All right, this next story took a lot of muscle, but not that kind of muscle. The kind of mussels that keep Texas and river streams clean. But in tonight's Hooked on East Texas, we find out these natural filters face increasingly rough waters in our warming world.
So that's an unmarked, even though we marked a lot.
A pair of freshwater mussels commonly found in East Texas rivers and streams could be in danger. That's what this team of University of Texas at Tyler researchers wants to find out.
I think it's surprising honestly, how little everybody knows about them, but how important they are.
Rachel Leischer is a graduate biology student. She knows mussels do the heavy lifting when keeping rivers clean.
They play such a big role in water chemistry and clarity. They help all these other creatures that are like in the ecosystem in rivers.
But habitat loss, a changing environment, and natural predators are pushing two species of mussels to the brink. The Texas heel splitter is likely headed for the endangered species list, and the Louisiana pigtoe could be designated as threatened.
It will be a species of special concern.
Jared Dixon heads the research effort.
We want to monitor those individuals and make sure the populations are healthy. And then too, mussels overall are just very important to the river ecosystem.
Researchers tag mussels with microchips. Then once a year, the team comes back to the same location. Biologists recapture the tagged mussels using a handheld scanner.
Looks like 65.9.
The mussels are measured and records kept. Scientists need to know if mussels are multiplying or if their numbers are declining.
And that's important to know because if you're going to look at survival of these over the long term, which is what U.S. Fish and Wildlife's interested in, you got to know what you're starting with.
Retired biology professor Dr. Neil Ford started similar research on the Neches River a decade ago.
That's a big mussel.
Yeah.
He found the Louisiana pigtoe abundant on the Neches, but it appears to be a different story on the Sabine.
I think in the Sabine, yeah, they're probably in a bit of trouble because there's only a few spots where we found this kind of numbers.
Why? Construction of dams for recreation and flood control prevent mussels from migrating to new locations. And climate change is also to blame.
So I think East Texas is predicted to be hotter and wetter. So that may influence how these populations react to their environment in terms of growth and survival.
That adds urgency for the Texas heel splitter and the Louisiana pigtoe. The findings from this study will be sent to U.S. Fish and Wildlife. The agency has the ultimate say whether these two species of mussels need special protection.
So we'll carry it back to the university and then we'll analyze it there, looking at the marked recapture part of it. And of course we can, we'll try to write up a paper and push that information out into the scientific community.
Well, the big question is, when will we know whether the Texas heel splitter and Louisiana pigtoe get federal protections? This research wraps up in about 3 years. Then it'll be up to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife after that.